Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, or whenever it is you're watching. And I thank you for watching Walter Doodle's Art. I am Walter, and I'm not going to talk very long today. This is not a tutorial, it's just a demonstration. But I did want to mention one thing here about your supplies. Um, when I was teaching art, I would have all these different supplies, different tools, and some of my students would get some of them and others would not get some of them, and they always wish they had them, and so forth and so on. And I understand that, I get that. And you cannot duplicate actual having the right tool for the right job. And for instance, here I am going to be painting entirely using just paper towels as my brushes. And I do not want to suggest that this is something you want to attempt or try. It's difficult. It does not work as good as Sumi brushes, but I watch those spray painters who will paint galaxy scenes and stuff like this, and they use so many different things, cups and rumpled up newspaper and all that kind of stuff. And I just thought, I want to just do a quick demonstration here, showing what can be done using the simplest of tools. And here I am using just a paper towels, two of them, for the different strokes that I'm using, and it does not replace using a real Sumi brush, but it did work fairly well. Not the best painting in my life, but I still thought it turned out okay. And I just wanted to give a demonstration for that so that people, if they want to get involved in doing some art, but they don't have what they would consider to be the right tools, you know what? Go out there, find yourself a tool that you can use that'll work for you. And like I said, they do not replace other tools, but anything is possible. And I just wanted to kind of demonstrate that. And it still turned out okay. It's just a simple bamboo. I didn't want to get too complex. And I'm not even going to say I'm going to ever do this again. I might not. There was a couple things about it that I was not as happy with. One, the strokes are not the same. The other thing is, and you're going to notice this as this painting goes along, my fingers got very dirty. Now, thank God this is just your uh, traditional Chinese ink. It washes off real easy with just a little bit of soap. And so, anyway, it's just a demo to show what is possible without having any specialized tools. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe to this video, and I would appreciate that. It really does help me out. And leave a comment. Also, watch to the very end if you would. That it really does help out more than you really know. And anyway, thank you for watching. God bless you, and have a wonderful life. Bye now.